Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Neysa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective. Push the button. Push the button. So I got to shimmy.
You do have to shimmy. Come on, Taraji.
And then you fill in the rest of the words because all I know is that.
If you want to come in. This new year, new you got.
That's real Sugar Avery.
It is real Sugar Avery.
So yes, push the button, which is my mother's jam.
She's a musician.
And she just randomly sings it.
Okay, she grow.
Mama nasty.
And she grow. Let her be grown.
I like thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hey, people.
New Year.
You see, I'm in here all calm. New Year starting with peace and zen. This one came in on 10 for
Welcome
the new
back.
year. Yeah.
I'm happy. And I'm like paying homage to Neysa. I have on this very bright ass green sweater and blue and navy.
I do wear.
Those are your colors.
Yes.
See?
I wear navy and green often. I only wear like these colors for the show.
Yeah. So this is for you, Nace. I've missed you.
Aww.
That's like the what's the thing online? It's like, little do my friends know you're healing me every time we hang out. So thank you. I'm serious. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
So yeah, you're awesome.
I love you, Ding Ding.
I love you too, Nace. Look at her little pet. She hugged me earlier. She'll hug everybody, but I get hugs now.
You're right, because I don't.
She don't.
Don't come in for the hug. You ain't invited for the hug. You'll be like, all right.
Dap you up. Pound.
I'm going to dap you up real quick. Hello.
What?
Black ma'am.
Hello, black man.
I will give you the fist. All right, bro.
All right. I love good. All right. All right.
That's what I'm doing. All right.
Yeah.
We're not done with you guys, obviously. So welcome back to the first show of 2024. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you push the button, as she said, and subscribe or share or do all the above. Comment, whatever.
Like us, love us.
I'm likable. Okay.
What?
Get it back together.
Ready? Okay.
So,
Hi,
okay.
Yes.
Over the break,
okay,
I was listening to another podcast that we all know and love.
Okay.
And she was celebrating her 400th episode. And so I was writing my mom at the time.
Yeah.
And my mama said, well, what number you got? Because, my mom believed in the metrics.
Yeah, hello. Yes.
And I said, Mom, I really don't know. Seasons 1 and season 2, we did season 1 episode blah, season 2 episode blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for season 3, I kind of removed some of the episode numbers for the public consumption and just kind of let the season just be the season.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
So I did go back and count.
Okay.
I had to count twice because my count probably ain't right. I know me.
We're creatives.
Yeah.
Math
ain't always the thing.
Yeah.
We either have 102 or 105.
Oh, okay.
So we ended season 3
We're in
with
the
over 100 episodes. So
cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Be careful.
Who would have thought?
Salud. Cheers to you.
I watched my Big Fat Greek Wait.
Windex. And thanks to you all for helping us reach this milestone.
Thank you. Like, who would have thought 100 episode ago when I was at my dining room table talking to you on the Zoom?
Yeah, I know. Zoom all pixelated, cutting out on my end. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Why are you frozen? I don't know.
We're like,
And here we are.
I know. I'm happy for us.
I am too.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
I have the New Year, New Feels, which is dangerous for me.
Okay.
Because I come out the gate hot.
You do.
And I need a pace.
Okay.
I come out the gate hot.
You do.
And so.
Then you be burnt out.
Yeah.
All right.
You know how you watch those home improvement shows and like on HGTV or whatever, or TLC, whatever one has it right now. And you see them and they're like, I need to change this one thing. And then by the time they're done, they've stripped the house down to the studs.
Yep.
And then they're like, what'd I do?
Yeah, that's you.
That's me. I'd be like, oh, I had this great idea.
Yeah.
And that leads to another great idea. It's another great idea. And then I'm like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Like, right now, I'm cleaning out my closet and drawers.
Okay.
And I had to make space for new things, make space for, next level.
Yeah.
And trying to just get rid of things that no longer serve me. It ain't going good.
And then you want it all done right now.
Yeah.
And
then I had this really bad problem of, like, I have my Oprah Winfrey suit. If I meet Oprah, this is the suit I'm going to wear to meet Oprah. Now, I've had this suit since I was a size 8. Ain't nothing about that suit gonna fit on me.
Your Oprah suit.
But it's so regal. And I was like, this is it right here.
My question to you, though, you don't know when you're going to... So this will be a planned meeting of Oprah? Because...
I'm going to be together. The Lord ain't going to fail me.
Because you could be like the lady at the movie theater who didn't know. Yeah,
I'm going to know.
Well, I know you're going to know, but you won't have the suit, or the updated version of the suit. You won't have the suit. But anyway.
I don't fangirl a lot.
Oh, you don't. No, you don't.
Beyonce could walk in right now and I would ask her questions.
Yeah.
But I ain't going to do no Michael Jackson tears. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
Pearl Cleage.
Who we met.
Who I did meet.
I made Neysa meet her. Tell the whole story, because Neysa wasn't going to talk to her.
I wasn't. I get shook.
And I said, we've come this far.
I get shook.
By faith.
No, truly, I get shook.
Yeah.
When it's somebody that I really respect their work.
Right. You don't want to let you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be up there like a bumbling fool, you know?
And Pearl was awesome.
And say all the things that they've already heard 1,012 times. Right?
Yeah.
So, but I love her.
And she was awesome.
She was awesome.
Y'all had a great conversation, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Oprah is...
That's your...
And she spoke at TSU before. You know, she's done several different things for the university. Obviously, TSU alum. So
yeah,
I'm just
you might have to update your suit though.
I am.
Okay.
Add a Well, she got to glitter back because I had expanded.
Because she had to add.
Had to add
it's
something
called
to it.
Fashion.
Right. It's New York. Vintage.
Thank you.
Point.
Get into it.
But yeah, I would probably full-fledged. Whoopi Goldberg's another one.
Oh my gosh, I love Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg's another one.
Respect.
Yeah.
All your flowers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's not, okay, of course, who doesn't love Whoopi and all the things that she's done? But her one-woman show...
I know.
The artistry.
I love her. She's one for me that really is just unapologetically who she is. I like that.
Because
like big middle finger energy. Like,
yeah. The other one who's like that, who for better for worse, because it depends on how you feel about her, is Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
And so some people don't love it.
Right.
But she is who she is.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just like, okay. You know, you can either accept it or not. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are...
Okay.
And President Barack Hussein Obama. I would full-fledged cry.
I'll drink to
big
that
tears.
for you. Big tears.
Big tears. They'd be like, is she really... I'd be so embarrassed.
You might need to go to the bathroom. Excuse yourself.
I'm going to be a mess. I would be a mess. I was like that with John Lewis.
Yes.
You know it's my boo.
Yeah. It's certain people who've left a mark on history.
Exactly.
That
well respected. Yeah. They've done good. Not perfect.
Right.
But are just amazing. And I respect the work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
because it's benefited all of us in some form or fashion.
Exactly.
I'm with it. Julian Bond was my civil rights bae. I never got to meet him. I was like, oh, he fine.
You know who I did meet that you would probably...
Ooh.
Judith Jameson.
Stop.
I did.
When'd you meet her?
I was on Fisk campus, and she was actually on Fisk campus. And the group, I had some students with me. I must have been working at the Y at the time.
Okay.
And I see her, and I'm like, there goes Judith Jameson.
Because you know.
Because in my house.
People you know.
Let me tell you about my house that I grew up in.
Okay,
in the basement, there was a poster with all the words of all 3 verses of Lift Up Your Voice and Sing. And there was another poster on the opposite wall of Judith Jameson in full extension.
Yes, I know it.
Exactly. So I was raised right.
Girl.
So I saw her and they was like, is that your auntie? No, it ain't. I wish it was. But that's Judah Jameson. We will stay right here until she walks by and graces us with the hello.
Oh my gosh.
I want to genuflect a little bit. Hey. Want to bow down.
What do I do in this moment?
What do you say?
Right.
Yeah.
I felt that way the first time I went to Alvin Ailey. And when I went recently. But I'm like, oh my God, this is hallowed ground. Like I felt ancestors, if you like. I really did. Yeah. I walked, I was like, oh my God. It was a moment. So I do understand. I totally understand. We had Nina Simone on our wall. And I honestly thought she was a relative because I didn't know. I was little and she was always a staple in the house. And I was like, that's Auntie Nina.
Who's she married to?
Never met her, but Nina Simone was on our wall.
Okay.
And Paul Robeson. My mom, what did my mom, did she do her dissertation on Paul Robeson? It's something to do. Yeah. She studied or did, yeah. Paul Robeson was her dude.
Okay.
Yep.
The deep voice.
We're black. In case you didn't know.
All day, every day.
Okay.
This year, not this year, the first year, but I used to have Black History Month decoration. Remember that? When the kids were little? I'm like, it's time for the Black History Month decorations.
Yes.
Be like, what? Posters on the wall.
Hello.
You don't know these people.
Did. Yes,
I sure did. You gonna see these people.
Gosh. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
we raising black kids over here.
We are. Because we were brought up in it. We were raised right.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not the exclusion of anybody else.
Right.
It's the fact of, I want you to be firmly rooted in who you are and the greatness of which you come from, because you will get fed so much BS. You need something in your spirit to counteract that.
Come on, foundation.
Exactly.
I agree.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. How did we get here? I don't even know how we got here. 100th episode, around the block, up the street.
We feel the ancestors. Thank you.
We go where the spirit leads us.
Hello. We really do. Y'all know you love it. We just be talking.
Yeah.
So,
and drinking.
And I have multiple drinks here because I didn't know we were partaking in alcohol, and I'm not going to say no. That's fine.
Right. So, okay. I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays because we were on holiday.
I miss you.
I know. So, how was your holiday? What did you do? My Oprah voice.
But Oprah don't shoulder.
I know, I do love shoulder.
Be sexy.
I do.
What
I'm a sexy Oprah. Not the Oprah ain't sexy because Oprah be snatched.
OnlyFans.
Oprah, hold on.
Okay.
Oprah needs to Nash. Them bras.
Please
let us
run
know.
it. 2024.
I know they walk cold still. Okay, go ahead now. What'd you do with the holiday?
Okay, squirrel. But real quick, the Oprah and Queen Latifah got like, they hair game is on point. Both of them. Okay, sorry.
Seriously.
Like, whew.
Serious.
Holiday. Mine was small and I was so happy. So Christmas, I'll go there because, was spent here in Nashville because we went to Detroit for Thanksgiving and we don't do both holidays. So it was just me, my parents, my man friend, and we had a small Christmas at the parents' house, and it was nice. I gave them an activity. They had to do the gingerbread house. They did a horrible job.
Okay.
Mama was like, you trying to get us ready for the senior center? I am, because you're going to have activities. And you're not going to win the gingerbread house contest. So then I sent it to all the siblings, and my sister, who is the family manager, she was like, wow, what is that? And then my brother just outright said it. My brother, who's the oldest, he was like, that's horrible.
Did y'all do one together or everybody do individual?
No, I just gave them, I was the project manager of their gingerbread house.
Got it.
So I read the instructions. I got them set up.
Got it.
So that was, and we watched movies. We watched, I liked Candy Cane Lane. I don't know if you saw it.
I have.
I thought it was funny.
It was cute.
And then we watched the Ludacris movie with Lil Rel.
I didn't finish that one.
Okay. That one moved a little slow to me. But the other, Candy Cane Lane, I thought was funny. Anyways, that's it. It was very small. Christmas feels very different to me. You and I have talked before, like it's for kids, small kids. It just, and I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how Christmas is supposed to feel at 42. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm
happy to see the Christmas, number one.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's not, I wasn't like, ooh, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So you know. But it was nice. It was nice, obviously, to spend time
with family.
Exactly. And with my parents who are getting older and, you know, things of that nature.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome sauce.
You were on the road, out of town, different generations.
I was. So my mom came to Nashville, and then we went to Atlanta. And so we went to Atlanta to my oldest child's home. And so...
Say it again to her what?
My oldest child's home that she bought. Got that mortgage. Go, baby, go.
Hey.
But we were there, and it was hilarious because my daughter, she said, I'm providing vibes and venue.
Okay.
This food thing was somebody else. Now, let me say this. We did invite additional people over. We had 3 additional people over. So there were 4 of us and then 7 total, right? Why I cook for 15, 20 people?
Because that's what you do.
Like, I cooked a pan of macaroni and cheese. And I'm like, I ain't sure this going to be enough. And a whole pan for 7 people.
You are a truly Southern girl.
I know.
That's why.
I fixed a whole other pan. We had macaroni and cheese every day for a while. Because I was just
more than enough.
More than enough. But in my mind,
it wasn't
enough.
Like,
I mean, I made her, she went to the grocery store. I actually made her go, I'm like, we need some more of this.
Yeah.
And some more of that.
You are that mama.
I am.
Do all black mamas do that? Like, you don't really take inventory.
No.
So you keep sending people to the store. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So we had amazing food. It was really, really good. And then we went to the National Museum of Civil and Human Rights. I think I'll get the name right. In Atlanta. I've been before, but it was just a great museum to go.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that the museum progresses beyond the past and talks about current dictators.
Okay.
Now, my mother was with me. We'll get into that a little bit more later.
Okay.
On a later episode, not for today. Okay. But
what?
Here's, y'all wonder where I get it from while I be going off on stuff.
Get it from my mom.
I get it from my mama. And my daddy too. But my parentals don't hold back.
Okay.
So we're in the modern day dictators and seeing, you know, who's been brought to justice, who's in exile and all this stuff, right? My mama, where the orange one? They got a space right here for him. Why isn't he up here? And this little heat map ain't right, because look, they're rolling back voter rights and all that. You can't whitewash up here and you showing everybody downstairs. I said,
go off, mommy.
I said, well, mom, all right. We gonna get put out today. And I've almost been put out other museums for similar infractions, so I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
if you gonna tell it all, like Usher said.
And that was her.
Yeah.
She was like, and the orange can go right here.
Now your mom's the curator.
Right. She done picked out a spot for you on the wall. Right. I'm like, okay.
The orange one. And don't be quiet about it.
Not at all.
Like, it's not discreet.
Not at all.
I want all y'all to hear this.
I think she expected the answer from somebody to come give her. Oh yes, we're gonna put that out. That's the 2024 exhibit. Like, I don't know what she was expecting, but I'm like,
she's the guest curator in residence. That's just
I ain't gonna be mad though. I felt it though.
Yeah, I know you did. You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
When you're right, you're right.
All right. So we did that. We went to the mall. We went to see, of course, the movie, which we'll get into a little bit in a little. The movie.
Push the button.
Push it. And so we just had a Papados. Because you ain't black, you don't go to Papados.
That's your jam. Yes.
We went to the Papados. Day one. Like,
of course.
Like, rolled in town to the Papados.
That's what we
Before I went to my daughter's house.
Yes.
We're going to meet you over here.
Yes. We did that once to Beyonce, remember? Yeah.
Gonna catch it right here, and then we're gonna slide on over. So it was good.
Okay.
Oh, my earrings are for my daughter, my youngest baby girl. She gave me these earrings.
I like those.
Thank you.
Yes.
My Pookie.
I'm glad it was good. And everybody's in good health.
Everybody's in health.
Was good. Okay. All right.
Everybody is as good health as they can be. Now.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
yeah.
It was
I'm
good.
Glad that you had fun. I'm glad you got out of town.
I did. I saw my niece, Journey.
Yes. Little baby.
I've totally failed. They walked in with the baby. Nothing. I hugged my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And I go for the baby. My sister goes, Hello. I'm like, oh yeah, girl, hey. Hi, sis.
Yeah, newborns kind of.
Can I get the baby?
Yeah, nobody.
She 4 months old.
Right.
And she's so chill.
Good.
Like, she's so chill.
Okay.
Like, she's kind of that fool you kind of chill.
Yeah.
Like, you think, oh, babies are good. I'm going to have another one. And then you be like, You got number 2s and 3s. It ain't like that, y'all. But,
you would know.
Yeah,
yes.
But
That's
she's
sweet.
so sweet.
That's good. Mm-hmm. I was just talking to somebody the other day about wanting to hold a baby. Clearly, I'm not having any children. But I'm like, who got some kids? Like, I just want to hold a baby and then give it back.
You keep saying push the button.
I'm not for that. No. Let me not sing that then. But
I'm not procreating.
I was like, I want to hold a little squishy baby and be like, here you go. Yeah.
She's so sweet.
I have no prospects at this point. Then I have a baby, I'll come over and sit with you and hold the baby. Thank you.
She ain't gonna babysit though.
No,
you gotta sit there with her.
Say babysit. I will
sit here and hold it,
baby.
so you can wash these dishes. That's all you got.
We'll take a nap. I know how to change diapers.
Even though you did watch my girls before,
they weren't babies though.
They weren't.
I did watch your girls.
Yes.
I'm good at watching kids.
Yeah.
You know, just don't break yourself or anything else, and we'll be fine. I'll let you do what you want. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
So, push the button.
Push the button. Okay, first of all, y'all, we have these note cards. Thank you, Neysa, for doing these. On our list to help with the show flow, we have color purple. But then off to the side, Neysa has deep. So we about to go deep with the color purple. Which mainly will be Neysa going deep because, you know, it's Neysa. And we love her for that.
First of all, I produce a show.
Listen.
So you know which segments we're going to hit quickly and which segments we're going to hit a little heavier. So I had to put deep on that one for you.
Come deep. Body rolling. Okay, sorry. Let me focus because it's about to get deep. Color purple. Would you like to start? Or
No,
are
you
we going
go.
back and forth?
You go.
We both saw the Color Purple musical adaptation, right? On the big screen.
Yes.
You've seen the musical.
Yes.
We've both seen the musical. Mm-hmm. Read the book.
Yes.
Now I'll admit, I read the book a long time ago. I didn't pick it back up to reread it. But I have read the book. We've read the book.
You only read the book once?
You got an attitude.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
can't see her eyebrow. that was mad judgment, but it's okay. So I read the book, saw the movie in the 80s and the musical. So we can say we've done those.
We've seen all the pieces.
We've seen all of them. I don't have a deep response like you do.
I don't have a deep response.
No, you do. What is weird to me, okay, first let me say this. I enjoyed it. Let me go there. I really, really enjoyed it. Are we doing spoilers?
Spoiler alert. If you have not yet seen The Color Purple, you should go ahead and turn off now and just come back after you've seen it.
Yes.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'll wait. All right, go.
Pause.
Because it might be driving. You know, give a little time to hit the button.
That's true.
You know.
Push the button. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed it. And which Neysa had commented on IG, if you haven't seen her reaction to it, or early reaction to it, the piece with Whoopi Goldberg was very moving, like ushering in this new generation.
Lost it.
She plays a midwife to young Celie, who's giving birth to what isn't her dad, her stepfather's baby. But anyways, yeah, when the camera pans and you're just like, oh my gosh. So go ahead. For you, you lost it.
I did.
Yeah.
I bust out crying.
Oh, nice.
I did. You know I love art. And I love imagery. And I love the symbolism. And I love how Whoopi Goldberg, who everyone knows as Celie.
She is Celie.
Everyone knows. She gave so much life to Alice Walker's character.
Yeah, she did.
And to Spielberg's vision, too.
Yeah,
Let me give him a little prop on the side.
Yeah.
But to see her usher in the next generation.
Yeah. It was moving. I didn't cry. Neysa cried. It was fine. Crying is good. But I was. And the audience react. You could hear, we were like, it was, you know, different. It was like,
they got the Beyonce non-disclosure because there were several people in the thing.
Oh, that's
and I was
true.
like, I didn't know you was in it.
Because on the whole campaign, it showed Oprah telling people that they were cast in it. But you're right. There was no mention of Whoopi anywhere.
She had that Beyonce non-disclosure NDA.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, okay. Sierra too.
Yeah, I didn't know she was.
With the mold.
She did.
Come on with the mold.
Yep, continuity.
Attention to detail.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Whoopi, that part, the theater was just like,
yeah.
Or, oh my God, that was me. I'm sorry.
Not just.
So, I enjoyed it. I liked it. For me, colors. It was colorful. Outside of just when I look at like productions like that, because the original movie wasn't as colorful, obviously. You know, times have changed, things, technology, all that, but it was just really bright and vivid to me. I don't know why that stands out, but it was just very colorful. I don't know.
How did you feel about the dancing? Fatima did the choreography.
Shout out Fatima Robinson. You know I holler when I was like, Fatima.
I love Fatima's work too.
It didn't bother me. It didn't hit for you.
Did not.
Okay.
So here's what I think. I think she did a good job. I would never disparage Fatima's work and her body of work.
Yeah.
In this one, I felt like they modernized the period piece dance movements a little too much.
Okay.
Like I expected it to be more rooted in that time period, not the chicken head. Okay. There was a couple times they hit the chicken head hard, and I was like, "Oh, okay, chicken head," but you should not be doing the chicken head
and the heel toe
in the sharecropping time. We wasn't chicken head then, you know. There were chickens.
There were chickens.
But I don't think the chicken head was the appropriate thing.
Various livestock,
but I understand trying to modernize it. I do understand that.
Yeah.
For me, I think that was a bit of a miss.
Okay.
But, you know.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only nerd that noticed something like that. So.
No, you're not.
I know.
You're not. I mean, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Because if that's the case, you would modernize the screenplay or change words there. So,
exactly.
Yeah, I get it. No, I thought that Coleman Domingo, oh my God, he's in his bag. I don't know if you've seen Rustin yet, but
I have not seen Rustin.
He's a great
I want to see Rustin.
actor.
I have to space out my civil rights stuff.
Absolutely.
I knew I went to the museum, and
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't do too much.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be mad, and you got to deal with that, and you got to put that somewhere.
That's true. Yeah. No, I thought he did a great job though. So watch Rustin when you get a chance because he did an excellent job. I think he's a really, really great actor.
He is.
Actually. But so for me, I'm not deep. That's okay.
You don't have to be deep.
The one thing for me, which is crazy, that I didn't care for was the length of it. But knowing that the original movie is long as hell, and I always fall asleep when I watch it. And that's not an indicator of it being bad. I'm just like, oh, this long, I'm sleepy. So that really, for me, I found myself kind of nodding a little bit. I wasn't bored or anything, but I was just like, even with Beyonce, I'm like, God, this is long, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it, but I'm like,
bands aren't set up for that anymore. I mean,
they're not. We have
the
so
length
many
didn't
things.
bother me. The length didn't bother me. I mean, I expected it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It didn't bother me.
But I found myself, especially in the movie theaters with the cushy chairs and all that, I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Daniel Brooks.
Yeah.
First of all.
Sophia here now.
Can we just, before you talk about the acting chops, tell me about the skin regimen, because
I know
the skin be skinning.
Right?
Glowing.
I know.
Slathered.
I know.
I mean, what's that song? Shea Moisture Baby. What's the song?
Yes.
I feel like she's a Shea Moisture Baby.
Yes.
Because she's glistening.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. She did an excellent job.
Colgate gonna give her a contract today.
Come on.
Because all 32 are right.
Come on.
She had them
Molars
Jill
and
Scott
canines.
teeth.
Oh, yes. I love it. Yes.
Them Jill Scott, Janet Jackson teeth?
Yes.
They got the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, dang.
There was...
And then she could act. I'm like, the Lord has blessed you heavily.
I watched her in Orange is the New Black. So to see her range and evolution has been amazing.
She was so good.
I thought the casting was really well done. I do. I liked Fantasia. And sometimes for me, it's knowing somebody's story. Like, I'm so happy for her. You know?
I am happy for Fantasia.
Yeah.
I am happy to see how far she's come. Because remember, her Broadway stint didn't go that well.
No.
So I am happy to see from whence you came. And all the things. And the evolution of... Because even her outfits on the press tour, she together.
Come on.
She together. The body's
Shout out to her stylist.
The styles are on it.
Yes.
Like, she's together.
Yeah.
Every hair is laid.
Yes.
She got to keep it wrapped 23 hours a day. I'm sure she does.
Glam Squad. Shout out to y'all. Yes.
Doing the job.
Yep.
But for me, I just... She played a much more hesitant Celie than I remember.
Okay.
And the character of Celie obviously has been abused, so therefore she is timid.
Exactly.
But I feel like there was a hesitancy in stepping fully into that role. Okay. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so, I don't know. It came off a little short for me. Okay. But I can't do it, so.
Right. And it's hard when it was such an iconic role. That Whoopi Goldberg.
Exactly.
She killed it. So when you see it through that lens of, I think, comparing, you can't help but.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, I was very surprised at the social media discourse.
Girl, let's get into that.
About folks who did not know it was a damn musical.
I'm like, what?
Y'all don't read.
That part. And then I wondered, and I'm not placing everything on youth, but I really have turned into the old auntie. I'm like, I feel like these are young people who are just a little
Talking about, I didn't know it was a musical, but I ain't read the book either. Then why are you there? All you know are some quotes that you've heard people say, because you really ain't even seen the real movie.
Yeah.
Help me understand. Yeah. I don't want to say that their opinion isn't valid, because of fresh eyes, they are valid too.
They are.
However, do the research. Like, you got to read the book and know the book and know Alice Walker's work as it was intended. Yeah. Then you got to see the Spielberg adaptation of it. Yeah. Because it's not the exact same. No. Then you got to watch the musical on Broadway. Mm-hmm. So you can get an understanding of what it took to even bring it to life and the choices that were made there. Yeah. Then you got to watch the movie, the musical. Yeah. And then say, okay, I see how these are 4 different works based upon the book. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they are very different.
They're very different. Yeah.
I don't like the fact that they don't make her a queer icon. In my opinion, now, obviously I'm not in the damn queer community. Right. So I'm speaking as an ally and an outsider. I recognize my role in this conversation. Yeah. If you've read the book, for whatever you think, Celie was a lesbian. Mm-hmm. Now, the whole conversation about nature or nurture comes up when you're talking about Celie, because she was so abused at the hands of men. Exactly. Did she just choose safety with the woman and therefore find love in a safe place there? Yeah. Or was she born a lesbian? We don't know. Right. That's not explored in the book. Yeah. Bottom line is, though, she a lesbian.
Yeah. And she's in love with Suge.
She in love with Suge. Yeah. And so the book is very much about that love story. Even the next books talk about, because people don't realize it's a trilogy. There's some more books out there. You ain't read them either, have you?
Don't put me on blast. Okay. Just tell your story.
I'm just saying. But there are other books as well. And so that still talk about, the love affair. Yeah. And so when they dumb it down or make it a moment instead of core of who she is, Right. To me, I'm just like, I don't like that. Okay. I also recognize you're playing to a primarily black church audience too.
That's true.
So you're making some artistic decisions based upon the audience. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I believe in 2023. Yeah. We deserve the fullness of Celie, however flawed she might be, to own that part of her. One of my favorite lines out of The Color Purple book is when she says to Suge, because Suge's bisexual. Suge leaves her for another man, right? Yeah. She falls in love with this young dude, not even Grady, some other dude. See, I ain't read the book recently, but some other dude.
No, girl. Yes.
And Celie says to her, if you stay, I'll be happy. Mm-hmm. But if you leave, I'll be content.
Yeah.
Because she found peace in herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's so fundamental. Mm-hmm. Like that's the place I strive to be in.
Right.
In my life.
Yeah.
Like things come and go.
Yes.
But let me be content with me. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. And yeah. Also,
told you.
I'm sorry.
Get deep. No, don't be sorry.
When they bastardize the song, because the song that she does about "I'm Here,"
right? Yeah,
comes immediately after Suge leaves. They put it in a different place.
Yeah,
and I was like, she sings this song in response to Suge leaving. Mm-hmm. Like, mm-hmm. I didn't like that, and I didn't like the "What About Love" in the 1920s juke joint type. Cotton Club scene.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
You didn't like that?
No.
Or they were in the movie. They
because
went to the movies
for me, it was a way of skirting around the relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let me back up.
Okay.
I love the book.
Yes, you do.
I love the Spielberg movie. Mm-hmm. I liked the music, but did not really love the musical. Okay. So I'm telling you honest.
Okay.
The movie I like. Mm-hmm. I don't like some of the choices they were made when they skirted that. Okay. Especially because that song, "What About Love," mm-hmm. is full of that tenderness and the exploration. And this is so very new and foreign to me. Right. And it's gentle. Mm-hmm. And they lost that at the Cotton Club. It didn't feel gentle to me. It seemed more like a dance number.
Like a performance.
Yeah. And I'm like, no. Yeah. I want LaShawn's, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who I love. Yes. Give me a little LaShawn, a little Heather Headley. Yes. And y'all go ahead and do this one real quick. Because there is and we all felt it. Mm-hmm. Even if, no matter what your sexual orientation is, mm-hmm. you remember those first moments of love. Mm. You remember that first kiss and am I going to kiss him? I don't know. I don't know. I think I am. Oh, shit, we kissing. It's like a double dutch with your lips. You know what I mean? Yes, yeah. But it is. Yes. And the butterflies that come mm-hmm, with that. And then they immediately, we just kissed. Yeah. Or we just had sex. Yes, and then, okay, now, what is this? Mm-hmm, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so they lost that element. Yeah. I think it's to your point of keeping in mind who the audience is too. Not saying right or wrong, but like you said, because there were like glimmers of it. It was a quick, like you did a whole performance and then it ends in a kiss. And then it cuts to them waking up in the bed, but there's nothing. Yeah. You're just like, oh, okay. Time to feed the cow, milk the cows. Okay. It's like, right. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm with you. So. I'm following along. Told you it's going to get deep. All in all. Yes. Yeah, I ranked them book, Spielberg movie, new movie, musical. Okay. That's how I rank them. How do you rank them?
I didn't have a ranking system. But they should put me on the spot in the new year. Because I'm a little bit younger than you. So it's going to be 85 movie, right? Was it 85? 85. Okay. Probably be OG movie, book, which is weird because book should come first.
You see my face, like.
I know, but movie, book. For you ask,
I'm asking. Book. You get to own your truth, however wrong it might be.
And then, don't do me. Wait, best to least. That's what I'm doing. Right. Okay. OG movie, book, probably new movie, musical. I've only seen the musical. I saw it one time, and I saw it here in Nashville. And while I enjoyed it, it's been so long, I really don't remember it, to be honest with you. Okay. So, and I've seen the original movie so many times because I always fall asleep. But okay. Yeah, what?
Then you don't be crying at a random part.
You do cry
when they show the end and they list the producers, Spielberg and Oprah. Mm-hmm. Why am I about to cry again?
Oh Lord, it's come full circle.
Right?
I know what you mean. I didn't cry that way. You almost cried.
I did because I'm a fan girl.
You are a fan girl. I know.
But The fact that he almost didn't choose her.
He did, correct. And she wasn't acting. Yeah, that wasn't, yeah.
So to see it.
It's full circle.
Full circle.
Yes.
I was like, look at God. Look at God has done.
Better be
Come
moved.
on.
You better be moved.
You know I am.
I know you are.
But I was just.
Yeah.
Because you never know. You can have all the dreams in the world. You can have all the things. But you really, truly, I mean, of course, you have to have faith and all those things. I'm
right here.
I know. Mm-hmm. But you never know.
Right.
And then to look back and be like,
I know, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the campaigning they've done for this, the whole the press tour, like, has been.
Every Delta chapter done seen the movie. She's like, the Delta sympathetic going to go see the movie.
Hello.
And we are.
All the pre-screenings across the country. Mm-hmm. My goodness.
I was afraid I might be there on the 25th because everybody done seen it.
Hello. But people were there. Yeah. They showed out.
In the purple, as we were.
Yeah, we were supposed to wear purple. I was like, ooh. I got a purple scarf and some Nikes. Boom. I do. I know.
I mean,
I don't really wear a lot of purple.
I don't wear a lot of purple either, but I did go to the closet and pull out some purple.
I had my scarf.
Okay.
Yeah. It was good. I did the pre-screening. I don't know. I don't know with this new movie that I will watch it again anytime soon, I will say.
Okay.
Whereas I feel like the OG movie, one, it just used to be on BET and stuff. It was on TV a lot.
5 minutes.
But, and I had the DVD even. Like,
yeah, flip it over.
Exactly.
Back in the day, flip that DVD over.
So I don't know that I'm in a rush to see it again because times have changed, like you said, and I know my attention span is so I don't know that I'm in a rush to see it again because I'm like, oh, that was long. Jesus. I was like, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That's just me. But, some people see it again and again. I don't have it in me right now. Will I watch it again at some point? I'm sure I will. But yeah.
Heavy works. Mm-hmm. I can acknowledge them for being great.
Yes.
But I always can't watch them over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I'm really conscious of that, especially as I've gotten older. Mm-hmm. I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
There was a therapist saying that, I might have talked about it here before. People who go to bed watching Law and Order.
Yes.
Because,
my mama.
Yeah. But you go to bed watching this stuff, and then you wonder why you're unsettled.
Yep.
And I'm like,
What you ingest is more than what you eat.
Exactly.
It's what you watch, what you read, all of that.
So for that reason, I've never seen Harriet. I want to see Harriet. Mm-hmm. Can't carry that right now.
Did you see 12 Years a Slave?
Yes.
That's not something I want to see again.
I walked out of Django.
Okay, you tell me that, yeah.
Yeah, I was in the lobby. I was somebody else. I was in the lobby for like an hour.
I'm proud. You honored yourself. Yeah.
I can't do it.
If it's too you're not obligated to watch things.
At this point now, my children even give me a heads up. They were like, Mama, there are dead kids in this one. I ain't gonna watch that one.
Yeah.
I know I can't carry that.
Right.
Yeah. I can watch action movies all day.
Yeah, you can. Because it's fantasy.
It's fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I can't watch Hotel Rwanda.
Right.
Yes. It's just...
Yeah, that's not on repeat. Let me watch this genocide. Like, no.
No. Even I fuss at my youngest because she likes documentaries, which you think would be a great thing, right?
I do too.
However, she watches some tragedies a lot.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, you got to quit watching that.
Yeah.
And she's like, but it's historical, and I'm interested in, and I'm like, I understand that.
Yeah.
But you're taking in consistently the worst day possible. And what is that doing to your own sense of anxiety about how you move around the world? Because you might not recognize it right now. Right. But it comes back and it plays a part. And so I try to be very much so aware of that. I go to bed with very lighthearted things on. Yes. So
yeah, very good.
Well, so Color Purple, we'll see.
We saw Color Purple.
Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Danielle Brooks, look, Oprah dropped the broad deeds. Danielle Brooks, drop that skin routine, girl. Let us know.
We love Danielle Brooks.
We do.
Great job.
Kudos.
Great job. Okay. Really quickly. Lou Gossett Jr.
Girl,
I would be remiss if we did not acknowledge the legend.
Come on now.
That is Louis Gossett Jr.
Yes.
Who was in a bunch of stuff, but I remember he was in Raisin in the Sun.
So, literally, I go to Mama. Is that Louis Gossett Jr.? She was like, I don't know, I got to see him again. And we saw him again. I was like, Louis Gossett Jr.
Louis Gossett Jr. Yeah, it's something about that for me because, I mean, people pass. We're all gonna go one day, but to see our legends who are still living and working is just, that does something to me. Like, I'm getting emotional talking about it. Weird, right? We get emotional about different things, but
no.
When I saw him, I was just like, oh yes, like an OG. Like,
no.
So that I loved seeing him playing Mister's dad. Like I thought he did a great job. He really, really, really embodied that. And who was the original actor? Was it Caesar was his last name? Adolf Caesar, I think. Who played? And he was in A Soldier Story. The original guy. Like he was a piece of work acting. Yeah. I didn't know him personally, obviously, but I thought Louis Gossett Jr. did a great job.
He did.
Yeah. So.
I think that you're right. And I think I don't laugh at the fact you get emotional over Louis Gossett Jr. because so many people have passed. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just celebrities. Like a friend of mine who actually, acquaintance, let me clarify, went to school together. He owns a funeral home. And he was just posting all these tigers who have passed on. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah. Yeah. Some folk didn't get to see 2024. Hello. And the fact that we did, and the fact, that we get to, experience that, and hopefully Lou Gossett made it to 2024 too.
I hope so too.
Because it's crazy.
Shout out to him. Because, Hollywood is tough in itself, but you factor in race, ethnicity, all that, ageism, all like it. Yeah. Kudos for casting on that. That was good. So.
Would you keep the cast the way it was? Would you change anything?
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Sierra didn't do it for me at the end. I like Sierra. Sierra just can't sing to me, and I'm just like, all right, girl. I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't even hear her voice over everybody else. It was like it was a blended in the chorus. So.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel about Halle.
You feel that way? I was gonna say that. Well, they played
the same character.
Yeah, she didn't. I don't say she didn't stand out, but it was just kind of like, all right, girl, like part of your world.
I think that she did a lovely job. Yeah. I think that whoever wrote her a little too feminist or womanist, if you're an Alice Walker fan, you know the difference. For the time period. Okay. To grow up in that house where your sister's being molested. Yeah, yeah. To grow up under the thumb of not only white men, but black men too. To have this, I'm going to talk back to men when I see them. I'm just like...
That wasn't happening at that time.
Yeah, like, no, that did not happen. Yeah. Like, or it happened rarely. But I don't know. It just felt a little off to me. Yeah. That might be the script writer's fault, not her fault. Right. In playing it that way. But yeah, I wouldn't have cast her.
I could see that. I'm glad you said
it. They got different mamas too, because...
yeah, like why? Yeah, that's true.
I know we come in a spectrum of colors.
We do.
I get the throwback, baby. I'm the one with green eyes in my household. So.
Right. Yeah. But the characters, as written, they have the same mom, and yeah. I don't know. I'm with you though. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. It didn't move me. Like, yeah. I'm with you. Oh, okay. We can talk about Color Purple forever, but I have one more. Okay. David Alan Grier. I mean, talk about range. Shout out to Detroit. He's from Detroit. But like he has been around for a long
Deion Cole.
Girl.
Deion Cole.
We was about to fight him. Like I was Deion Cole. When black folk, once you realize who it is, you say it out loud. You think you quiet, but you're not. That's Deion Cole. So I'm like, oh, I'm loud. I'm loud. I didn't see that one
for a minute.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't know for a second.
Right, you didn't. That's how, for me, I know the actor has done a great job if I hate you. If you are the villain, if you will, and you like made me want to fight you in the streets in real life, you've done your job. Because I now want to fight Dianco. I just want to.
I think he's hilarious, but he gotta wash his face and get a fade because you can't have that 1920 hair. I think I fight him too, but
I was like,
he did that.
Dion.
He did that.
He did. You're right. He did.
And to know the year that he came off of, with his mom passing, everything, I was just like, he did an amazing job.
Yeah.
The cameos in here, were top notch.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Tamala Mann took us to church. Off top.
She did.
What did you think about her?
I didn't get enough of her. I felt like they squeak. They could flip the roles.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Her should have been Nettie, and Hallie could have been Squeak. But maybe that's also a bit of colorism on my part because the original Squeak that we saw,
Ray Don Chong.
Yeah. So maybe that's how we're seeing it. But I think her was underplayed with the amount of talent that she has.
I feel you there.
However, I know you gotta get in when you fit in.
Absolutely.
And this is gonna be a quintessential work you can have on your resume. So
absolutely. Shout out to everybody. Brought it to life. All good. You summed it up with Oprah and Steven Spielberg and full circle. So if you haven't seen it, see it.
Yes.
Read the book. See the original. All of what Neysa said.
Read all 3 books.
Read all 3 books. It's a trilogy. And know that it's the current movie is based off of the musical. It's some of everything in it, but it is a musical movie. There are numbers, there's dialogue, then there's a lot of singing and dancing. Like,
you know who I want to hear from? Who I need to do some more research. I'm sure she's spoken out. Alice Walker.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
She's older. She might not want to do the press tour anymore. Yeah. But at one point, watching all the things about the movie, I was like, if I see Oprah one more time, and I love Oprah. As I said, I done teared up already.
Right.
But I'm just like, Oprah didn't write this.
Right. No, I know.
This is Alice's baby.
And there are people who are going to think that it's Oprah.
Yeah, this is Alice's baby.
And to your point, we don't know if Alice wanted to participate. Exactly. But I would have loved to have seen Oprah interview Alice.
Yes.
Because there's the special where Oprah's interviewing various cast members. But yeah.
And again, I don't know Alice's health. I don't know Alice's mental state. If she wants to do that. Right. Because she has earned the right to not do what she don't want to do.
Correct.
But
I would love to see that.
I would love to see that. Yeah. Just because to see your work morph and shift, you know, is she proud of it? Is she not proud of it? Is this not what I intended? You know, maybe you can't say that in the interview. I don't know. But
at her age, she could say what she wants.
Can't they?
Hell, maybe that's the problem.
Right.
We ain't gonna interview her. Right. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. But thank you to Alice Walker.
Thank you.
For the amazing work. Thank you for Meridian. Thank you for The Third Life of Grange Copeland. Thank you for the book According to Suge, which I love that chapter because it's so good. The Gospel According to Suge, let me clarify. So just keep nodding like you know what I'm talking about. But thank you for Temple of My Familiar.
Ain't gonna set me out. I know when to be
quiet. Thank you for In Our Mother's Gardens. So.
Oh, I saw that. That was on Netflix. Didn't they make that a Netflix thing?
All right.
They did. I'm good. I learn stuff and I do not display my ignorance intentionally. I think that's the problem. A lot of people need to know when to be quiet.
No. It's just the difference. I've read the books.
You have.
And you're like, I saw the documentary.
I did.
Which is a documentary, so I understand that. We just have different ways of imbibing media.
I'm a visual learner, though.
You are.
Because even and we're about to go, but
yes, we are.
High school had to read the Joy Luck Club. I had the Cliff's Notes. I watched the movie. I liked the movie a lot. Read some of the book. That's my truth.
I know.
But I passed the test.
And it was the opposite. Me on the way to Chicago to see the Club Purple musical, reread the book. I want to be prepared.
Exactly.
Ain't no test being given. I want to be prepared.
Be prepared.
To make sure I'm fully knowledgeable about what I'm about to see. And watch the making of documentary on. Because it's just... we're just different. I know.
I love you so much. Like, so much.
That's just me. Okay. So look, it's 2024. Okay. You really expected a resolution show. That ain't this show.
It's not this one.
Was the Color Purple show.
Color Purple. Well, we should have wore purple. Why ain't wear purple?
I wore purple-esque.
That's mauve.
Purple-esque pants. Thank you.
And I look like a Granny Smith apple, but that's fine. And a hat, because my hair not done. Go ahead.
So, we will bring you an update on resolutions, because let me tell you, mine are all fully realized yet and down on paper, so I'm going to have them for the next episode.
Write the vision, make it plain.
Make it plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
can they find us?
You can find us on all the platforms, wherever you listen to podcasts. Follow us on IG, on TikTok, watch us on YouTube, everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
She did good.
I did good.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Happy 2024. Bye.
Bow.